We're going to make braised turkey thighs with all those ingredients you see there. And my tomato sauce, so it should be a little bit red. Garlic, fresh pineapple, green pepper, onion, celery, red cabbage, little thyme leaves, oregano. What else? Let me get started because I'm hungry and it's 4:10 and I want to eat this for dinner. And of course, some uncooked black beans, all in one pot. So let me get started. First thing we're going to do is to put the turkey thighs. Now if you love dark meat, this is the best thing to do, is to cook either legs or thighs. And thighs, the meat is so much better than the leg. You know how the leg is. So just put some salt and pepper. And you don't need anything in the pan because the turkey has the skin is fat. I season this side. What you're going to do is get some color, and only use a pan that's large enough to hold this because things just cook better. Have to put the fan on because the alarm is going to go off. No sense in wasting time watching me do this. Just brown the skin and then turn it over. Now we'll see what we got here. That's fine like that, like so. And now it's going to be crowded now, but it won't be crowded in about an hour when everything shrinks. All the vegetables are going to shrink. That's all the vegetables. I'm going to get the black beans in there. Also going to put in there thyme leaves and oregano. And the diced pineapple. And then the hardest thing, I'm going to put in a cup of tomato sauce. Hope I didn't make a mistake about using this size pan. And water, because you don't need stock, because you know turkey's very strong flavored. No, that's good. Now let's see. We have this on a moderate flame. And the most important thing now is to cover it. I'm going to get a few bay leaves and put them in there. That's perfect. So now, come back. After you see that this is boiling, then put it down to a simmer. A couple of bay leaves, and then you'll be able to move things around a little, and it's all going to work. It better work because it's my dinner. So I'm going to set the timer for 45 minutes and then come back and look at it. This is what happens when you're in a rush. I forgot the most important item. One of the most important. The cabbage. So, I'm still using a pot that holds things correctly, except it's a little larger. This is a 4-quart pan. I'll just pick up the turkey. It's still a one-pot meal, except you start with a large pot. And I'm still coming back, like I said. And just one more thing I forgot. 1 cup of dry white wine, or if you want sweet, whatever you like. Well, 45 minutes. And now we'll do a little adjustment here. I'm going to put salt in, because we only seasoned the turkey breast. What about everything else that's in there? And a little black pepper. And now we're going to move things around somewhat. We can now also turn the turkey I must say already this has a nice aroma. It's a little bit different, and all the ingredients that are in there, they work with each other. So how could it be bad? You can have pineapple with cabbage, you can have pineapple with the turkey, you can have cabbage and the vegetables with the turkey, all the vegetables, and it's on a very low flame, just like that, simmering. It's got a long way to go. Set it for another 45 minutes. 45 minutes has passed again. It's nice when you can just put something on the fire, set the timer, and then come back and look at it. If this spoon goes through the meat easily, then you know it's done. Don't make a mess turning it. This is loaded with goodies. Let's see how the beans are doing. They're almost done. Isn't that a nice rich color? Tomato sauce with the red cabbage. Now to test the turkey. What you need to do is just put a fork into it, twist, look at that. Can you see how it separates? The turkey is done. Pardon me. But the beans are not. So we'll take the turkey out. And when the beans are done, maybe another 20 minutes or so, I'm just figuring it might take that long. Put the turkey back in to warm it up. 2 nice pieces, 1 per person, for the people that like to eat dark meat. Now another thing you do now, look at all those vegetables with the cabbage. I like that. Nice hearty meal. A lot of healthy stuff in there. Now you have to taste it. See if we have to season it up anymore. That has a great flavor. I wasn't sure really how the pineapple was going to affect it, but you slightly taste that pineapple in there. What a nice flavor it gave it. You can add more salt, and I'm not, because I stay away from salt. I'll come back in a half hour to see the beans. Well, after another half hour, I expect the beans to be done. The beans would have been done if I would have soaked them overnight, but I didn't plan on doing this yesterday, so of course I didn't soak them. So it's done. Now let's put the turkey back in. And we'll just warm it up in a few minutes, and then I'll put it on a plate. We'll see how it looks. Now we'll take a turkey breast. Breast, I said? Sorry. I'm so used to cooking turkey breast that I forgot. And then we'll just take now that's a meal, and I'm going to have applesauce with mine also. Hope you enjoy it.